Throughout history, great stories have entertained, informed, and enriched our lives. And though modern life has made us busier than ever, our hunger for stories has only increased. Thank goodness there's Audible, an Amazon company. With over 150,000 titles, Audible is the world's largest provider of premium audiobooks and spoken word content. Bestsellers, torrid romances, nail-biting mysteries, priceless business advice, incredible fantasies, and more. All performed by gifted narrators. Listen anytime, anywhere, and on any device you want. Membership gives you access to the best titles, exclusive content, sales, and excellent discounts. Sign up today and your first book is free. Books that speak to you. That's Audible.
Hello. Today I'm going to talk about Audible. Most of you might have noticed that I have put up the Audible free trial available to be signed up for 1 month for free. So I did want to talk a little bit about what exactly is Audible. I've been using Audible for a while now, and it allows me to listen to books instead of read them. So basically, there's really no excuse for me not to read. So Audible is basically a partner of Amazon. Amazon bought Audible a couple of years ago, rebranded them to be the Amazon sleekiness. So Audible is the largest company of audiobooks. So right now I believe they have over 400,000 titles, maybe that sounds like a lot, so maybe not that, but it's a lot. It's more than anyone else who sells audiobooks. So you can pretty much find anything you'll ever gonna want on Audible, and they add new things on a weekly basis. So they're always updating, making sure that they have the best out there for their customers, and hopefully including you one day. So I just want to talk a little bit about what I love about Audible and some of the benefits and features that being an Audible member has. So first off, one of the biggest and best reasons to have Audible is, like I said, it gives you no excuse not to read and learn something. You can listen to a book anywhere. I like to listen during while I'm cooking, working out, doing laundry, just anything. Because you can listen to the audiobook on your mobile app, any tablet devices, and things like that. So first benefit of the Audible membership is going to be the Great Listener Guarantee. I always start with this one because if there's any book that you find, even during the free trial, that you don't particularly like, you can exchange that book for any other book without any reason. You can do it even online. You don't have to talk to anyone. So that's one great benefit to the membership. Next off is going to be the every month you get a credit. So if you're on the free trial, you will start with 1 credit, and I believe Amazon is having a promotion right now where you get an additional credit. So you should even start with 2 credits. Those credits are good for the purchase of any book, regardless of price. So some books might be a little pricier, $30, $60, something crazy like that. So for that monthly charge for the subscription, which I believe for their standard subscription it's $14.95, which you won't have to pay if you're on the free trial. But if you did decide to go along with the subscription, it would go into a paid subscription starting off with $14.95, and that would include 1 credit. And with that credit, you can again purchase any book regardless of price, and then if you don't like it, you can exchange it. And that exchange policy is a year. 365 days up to the purchase date. So for any reason you buy a book, you forget about it, or you pick it up even a couple months later and you don't like it, boom, you can exchange it, get something better, get something else. Next thing with the being a member, you get the Audible channels, which are like podcasts. Actually, Amazon Prime members get that for free already. So it's one of the Amazon Prime membership benefits. So without even being an Audible member, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can actually start listening to Audible content right away, just with the Audible app. So that's another great thing. Lastly, I wanted to mention, not a lot of people take advantage of this benefit, but for being a member, you do get a complimentary subscription to the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. So for their online, what's it called, newspaper like subscription, you get that on a weekly basis. So, you know, might be something to look forward to. One great feature I wanted to, focus on for Audible is that you can listen to anything anywhere, and it'll pick up on any device as well. So if you're listening on an iPad, and then you switch over to even an Android phone, and then you switch over to an iPad, your book will sync up everywhere, regardless of the device. It'll ask you when you start listening again, like, oh, we noticed that last time you were listening to this book, oh, you're on chapter 3. Did you want to keep going on chapter 3? If you say yes, no, just keep going, like you were originally sitting on that device. So something to keep in mind. They have the technology. It's called Whisper Sync. And then also another feature for Audible content is if you have Kindle, you can't. If you have any Kindle books that have the option, you can look on the Audible website to see if your Kindle version of a book is compatible with Audible, because that way you can take advantage of immersion reading, which means that if you purchase the Kindle and Audible companion together, you can, on your Kindle app, you can listen and the words will highlight along with the book on your app. So you can listen and watch at the same time for the same book. Something to keep in mind for people who, like to read along, basically. They do have a lot of different plans. So the standard is a monthly plan, the $14.95, but you can switch that to something different. If you feel like you have a slower reading speed or a higher reading speed, they have monthly and annual plans. So something to keep in mind. Last thing, the best thing about Audible content is that when or if you ever cancel your membership, any book that you purchased, even on a free trial, are yours to keep forever. So it doesn't hurt to try, because any book that you do purchase for free with a free trial, you will get to keep forever. So even if you choose Audible isn't for me, or I don't want to pay for the membership right now, whatever book that you do choose will be yours to keep. So just keep that in mind. Last thing, if you have any other questions about Audible, feel free to ask, or you can always call their help center. It is 24/7, so you'll always get someone, regardless of whenever you call. And then last thing, just if you like, check out the free trial, and we can swap some Audible stories. Thanks for listening. Bye.